Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Saturday, September 24th, 1:48 p.m. New York time. Completed another full week in the markets. So we'll look at the weekly time frame of the United States Stock Index, one of the oldest, just about the oldest, the Dow Jones Industrial Average. It currently has 30 companies listed on it. So we'll look at the index compared to 30 companies. These companies are the largest United States publicly traded companies in market cap. Not a million, not a billion, hundreds of billions of dollars in values these companies are. Yeah, that's big. First, looking here at the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index, right off the bat, we made a new low for the year. Yeah, we took out that swing low. It's a new low for the year. Now you know more than most people do. We also closed red for the week, making a lower high, lower low. The trend is down. We also closed below the prior weekly low. The trend is down. So it's bearish. Yep, it's bearish. The other thing is, let's zoom out a little bit. So each candle is a week, but we'll look at a 3-year duration. There's a low for 3 years, and there's a high for 3 years. So the high for 3 years was this year. Yep. Back in January. And the low, guess what that occurred? About 3 years ago during COVID. Yep. So we have a gap here. Gap has not got filled yet. We had prior gaps this year that didn't get filled. So right now it's grinding down towards that gap. Doesn't have to fill it, but that's the direction it's occurring. So right off the bat, one trade idea is if we break below the low of this next week on Monday, consider trading bearish. Get day trade, swing trade. Got it? If you put this on a daily chart, put on a daily. Now each candle is daily. Look at the daily drawings. Same thing. If we break below the low of Friday, come Monday, consider trade bearish. And same inverse. If we break above the high from Friday, consider trade bullish. Again, you could do this on a day trade or swing trade. And you decide what financial instruments you use, either stock, options, or futures. Those are trade ideas. Fast trades. Let's put this back on a weekly. And now we'll look at those individual stocks. The Dow 30. We'll go by alphabetic order. Again, we already identified what's happening with the Dow. So right off the bat, we want to see you doing equal, better, or worse. That will help you determine to either be trading or investing in the index, one direction or the other, or some of the individual stocks. First, looking at Apple, Alpha Papa Lima. Look at that for the week. Inside candle. What does that mean? See that yellow candle? Simply means we didn't take out the high or low of the prior candle. Big difference. Right off the bat, we did not take out the low of the year, making a new low. No, Apple is holding up. Next week may be a different story. But this trend line up here and the retracement did break below the 0.50%. That's a deep retracement. Below 50%. Yep. nearing the 0.618. Yeah. Next, Alpha Mike Goth November. Well, it's worse than Apple. Look at that. Lower high, lower low, trading below the prior low. But here's the low of the year, so it didn't take out that yet. Alpha X-Ray Papa, American Express, one of the big banks. Yep. Red for the week. Lower high, lower low. Broke below the consolidation. Here's the low of the year. So again, it's bad. It's worse than the other two I just showed you. Much closer to the low. And Boeing, Bravo Alpha, red for the week. Lower high, lower low. Trending down. There's a low for the year. Caterpillar, Charlie Alpha, Tango. Oof. Right off the bat, new low for the year. Just like the index. Yep, lower high, lower low, red, broke below that consolidation. Big problems. Charlie, Romeo, Mike, also new low for the year. And you can see again here, lower high, lower low, broke below the consolidation. Cisco, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie, Oscar. New low for the year, bad. Charlie, Victor, X-Ray, Chevron. Oof. Wow. Interesting. Yep. Not so surprised. The energy, because oil went lower. So look at this. Red for the week. Lower high, low low. Broke below the consolidation. There's the low for the year over here. Still strong, broke below. Delta, India, Sierra, Disney. Red for the week. Lower low, lower high. Closed below the prior week. Red. In trouble. Here's the low of the year. Big problems. Below $100. Dow Chemical, Delta Oscar Whiskey, new low for the year. Wow, big problems. Goldman Sachs, yep, another bank. Red for the week, broke below the consolidation, closed below it. There's a low for the year. Home Depot, Hotel Delta. Red for the week, lower low, lower high, closed below that prior body. There's a low for the year. But very interesting. Look at this candle, the price range, small trading range versus all the other ones I just showed you. So even though it made a lower low, lower high, closed red, because it has a small trading range, a lower volume, yeah, it might be closer to the lows and maybe start seeing consolidation, maybe a reversal. Maybe there are going to be stocking items needed for these hurricanes that are in the South Atlantic Ocean, in the Caribbean. Yep, Atlantic Ocean, it's hurricane season in the United States along the Atlantic Ocean. And we had them coming to the Gulf of Mexico, putting risk. Hotel Oscar November, new low. Yep, there's a low for the year. Another one struggling. IBM, not surprising. New low. Took out the low from there. There's a low for the year. Again, broke below this major consolidation, big problems. A lot of these tech ones getting smacked down. Intel, India, November, Tango, Charlie, new low for the year. Not surprised. Johnson & Johnson, Juliet, November, Juliet. Well, that's interesting. Look at that. Second stock so far I'm showing you. Inside candle. And they're making higher lows in consolidation. So I have this Fibonacci drawn here. We're going to see what kind of retracement goes. But that's very interesting. Because again, these big candles, longer tails on the bottom, these last three. Not looking at that red last three. So maybe you have buyers coming in here supporting it. Consider if it breaks above that high, that green candle, to be bullish, maybe buy one stock share or trade an option strategy. Yeah. Same with the downside if it breaks below that low, the inside there. Trade bearish if it does that. JP Morgan, another bank, red for the week, lower low, lower high, break below that consolidation. Wow, near the lows of the year. Lord, oh Lord. All higher interest rates, these banks should be making more money. Well, these banks, some of them are very diversified. Some of them were badly invested in cryptocurrency, blockchain. Some of them are badly invested in certain countries. They were betting fitting from Mother Russia. Yeah. Shady banks, some of them. Kilo Oscar, Coca-Cola, new low, lower low, lower high. Huge gap down here that has not got filled. So here is the low for the year right there. Very close to it. McDonald's, Mike Charlie Delta also broke below that consolidation. So Staircase pattern, lower low. Not surprised you saw that forming. Just shy of that midpoint here. We'll see if it tests it in reverse or if it's going to break through. Bigger problems. Mike, 3M. New low for the year. That's not good. New low for the year. Merck, Mike, Romeo, Kilo. Red for the week. Lower high, lower low. Broke below this consolidation, but closed back inside it. Yeah, a lot of tills down here. Wicks, shadows. Holding above 85. So potentially, may see a reversal. Again, if it breaks above that, right there, that high, that'd be nice to see if that happens. Technology, Microsoft, new low for the year. Took out the low there, that yellow horizontal line. Let's remove it. Bad shape. Small trading range. Very small compared to these other ones. New low for the year. That's struggling. There we go. Nike, November, Kilo Echo, retail. No surprise. New low for the year. Yeah, just like Salesforce I showed you. Those retails are doing bad. New low for the year. Smackdown. Broke below that consolidation. Big trouble. Below 100. Papa, Goff, Procter, Gamble. Yeah, so finally retested, broke below this midpoint and closed below it. That's struggling. Yep. Slowly, it's grinding down. Better ones than this to look at for buying. Another financial bank, Tango, Romeo, Victor, Travelers. Yeah, broke below this consolidation. Huge trading range. A lot of panic selling. Yeah, and here's the low for the year. Much closer to it. Big problems. Interesting too. This is a sign of distribution. I'll show you. Here's the consolidation. Red. Inside candle, red. Inside candle, tiny little body. Never took out the high or low. Yeah. And then that third red candle here. Huge volume. But all that volume didn't break out of the range to the upside. Institution. Sellers. Lots of sellers. Institution. Smart money was selling there. And smackdown. The ones that didn't get out that prior week ran for the doorway and got out here late. Uniform, November Hotel. Another inside candle. Interesting. So massive consolidation. Again, it's staircase pattern lower low and much lower high. That's suspicious. So here, look at this huge volume here with that candle. So we're just going to see if it breaks out soon, but that's what it's leaning towards. That shows smart money selling. So we may see lower low. Another financial, Visa, new low for the year. Jeez. Verizon, new low for the year. Huge smackdown. Let's look at AT&T. Yep, AT&T new low for the year. Bad shape. Whiskey, Bravo, Alpha, Walgreens, new low for the year. Jeez. Not just the retails, many big box stores, smackdown. Walmart. Well, there is the low for the year. Here's the high for the year. So even though we broke below this consolidation, and we closed right near the bottom, huge wick on the top, big seller still here. Yep. I want to expect this has an opportunity to still continue trending down, slow grind. Let's include another one. Costco. It's another big box store, but it's not on the Dow 30. So I still have drawing. Nope. I'll have drawings on that one. Do I have any drawings on here to show? No. Not important enough. Anyway, one is red for the week, lower low, lower high. It's not at the low of the year. Here's the high year. But again, big smackdown the last few weeks. Huge selling occurring. Yeah. Lots of problems here. Lots of problems. So again, we know the financials are in bad shape. The technology ones are in bad shape. The retail ones are in bad shape. But I did show you some of them that look like they're better than others. Yeah. So this should give you an idea what direction you should be looking to trade on. Continue. I just showed you some trade ideas. As well as you can look at my past video I showed during the week that shows the 11 sectors and how they're trading as individual stock ETFs. They're not all as bad as the indexes. No. Yep. So this Dow Jones big smackdown, a lot of it's occurring from what? From the financials, the retail. Yep. So Not all of these are causing the problem for the Dow. Well, many thanks for watching. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.